Hi everyone, today we're going to do a little investigation into slope-intercept form. We're going to figure out what we need to do in order to determine the equation of a line. So, first thing we need to know, we know slope, that is our ratio of y to, the change in y over change in x, or a rise over run. We figured that out 3 ways in lesson 5.1. Then the y-intercept, that's the point where a line crosses our y-axis. When we were doing direct variation, those all crossed at 0, 0. But if it's not a direct variation, it can cross at any point on the y-axis. Okay, I want you to go to Schoology, and you're going to open up the graphing calculator link. If you don't have Schoology, you can't find the link. It's at Desmos, DESMOS.com/calculator. I believe that's a link. So enter in this equation on this line, y equals 3x minus 6. When you do that, you will see a line form when you hit enter. Oops. And one thing I want you to notice is first our y-intercept. Our y-intercept right here is -6. And then our slope, we can count our slope here. It goes up 1, 2, 3 over 1, rise 1, 2, 3 over 1, rise 1, 2, 3 over 1. So my slope is 3 over 1, or 3. So I want you to do this for each one of them and see if you can find the slope and the y-intercept for each one of these. Okay, let's talk about what you may have noticed. For y equals 2x plus 4, your slope was 2, your y-intercept was 4. For y equals negative 3x plus 6, your slope was negative 3, your y-intercept was 6. For y equals 1/2 x plus 3, your slope is 1/2, your y-intercept is 3. For y equals 2/3 x minus 4, your slope is 2/3, your y-intercept is negative 4. For y equals -1/4 x minus 2, your slope is -1/4, and your y-intercept is -2. What you notice? Well, hopefully you notice that your slope is that number that's attached to your x. And I think you knew that before. In direct variation, that was k. In other linear equations, we're going to call that m. The ones where it's not direct variation, we're calling that m. And then my y-intercept is that plus number we did at the end. So we have the two parts of a linear equation, our slope, that's m, and our y-intercept, that's b. So our equation for a line, a linear equation, one of them is y equals mx plus b. M being your slope, b being your y-intercept. So let's summarize what we've learned. Look at this table. We want to write this in y equals mx plus b form. So first, let's figure out our m. What is my change in y? That is 3. My change in x is 1. And you can check that anywhere on this table, 5 to 8. My change in x is still 3. My change in y is 1. It should be a constant pattern. So 3 over 1, my equation is 3. Then my y-intercept, well, where is x0? It's at 2. Y is 2. So 3x plus 2. This is my slope. This is my y-intercept, which then makes it pretty easy to graph. If I go to my table, this graph is huge. I don't know why this thing is so goofy. But if I start at 1, 2, that's my y-intercept. I'll put a dot there. My slope is 3, which means I'll rise 1, 2, 3, and run 1. I could do another point if I wanted to. 1, 2, 3, and 2, 3, and run 1. Could also go down 1, 2, 3, 1 to the left, 1, 2, 3, and to the left. And I will have a straight line that runs relatively steeply. And I should see other points that I have along the line. Do I have -3, -7? I don't think I went that far. I do have -2, 1, 2, -1, 2, 3, 4, and that's a point on my line. 1, 5, 1, 5, that's a point on my line. So, easiest way to graph a linear equation. Okay, so now the big reveal. The name of this form of linear equation is called the slope, because we have a slope right here, and intercept, because we have an intercept right there. Not a real creative name, but it tells you what it is. We have the slope-intercept form of a linear equation. And that's it. Have a great day.